Oh my golly, Black Ops 4 has been amazing. I have enjoyed these past 2 weeks with Black Ops 4. It's been such a fun time. I haven't enjoyed a Call of Duty since Black Ops 3, and we all know how much I love Black Ops 3 by my channel. I love the game. I enjoyed every second of the game. There's some ups and downs, of course, but I still love the game nonetheless. And this game has a lot of good things coming for it, and I really do enjoy Black Ops 4. I gotta give it another 3 years before I give it a final conclusion on what I think about it, but this game is shaping out to be really freaking great. Now here's the thing though, like I always do with all my zombies tutorial kind of thing, videos, whatever I do, I always like to do a top 5 for the zombie maps, you know, some good ones that can really help you guys out if you're having struggles with the zombie maps. And today we're going to be focusing on Blood of the Dead. And today in the video for Blood of the Dead, I'm going to be going over the top 5 best training spots in Blood of the Dead. If you're having trouble with this map, don't you friggin' worry, because your boy CooleoGUY is here to save the day. I can show you all the greatest spots on this map, 5 to be specific. And we'll be going over that in today's video. So if you guys do happen to enjoy this video in any way, shape, or form, then why not subscribe if you're new here so you can see more amazing content from me. Every new subscriber helps me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers, because once I reach that goal, I can get that silver play button. And then everyone who says I've been doing nothing for the past 3 years, I can prove them wrong with that silver play button. Or I guess that silver folder, because it looks like a silver folder now. Anyways, with all the rambling out of the way, you guys are just more worried about the top 5. Let's just jump right in to the top 5. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we got a good old classic spot that a lot of people can remember from your boy Black Ops 2, and that's the docks. Now the docks have been changed up a little bit to where now you can kind of access the docks a lot more easier by going through a certain path. At least from what I remember. I'm pretty sure in Mob of the Dead, there were crates in the way that blocked you from the path that you can go down the left side of the stairs. Unless I'm completely crazy and I'm making that up. Pretty sure that it wasn't as trainable in Black Ops 2. I might be remembering completely wrong. But anyways, though, this spot is probably for one of your better players, alright? This is a very tight cornered spot, but it is very trainable. The one thing that can really catch you up when you're training here is that when you're running, like, your train by the water, or not the water tower, the sniper tower, the zombies can come over that stairway and jump over, like, the ledge, and that could really trip you up, and get your way, and could potentially get you down. But if you're a good enough player, and you play it right, you can avoid those zombies every time. And you also have the area back to where the buildable table is, in case you need to loop the zombies back all the way around there. So you got plenty of room in this area and the docks. And it's such a great spot because let's say you're on a game of 4 people and everyone's taking up these certain spots. Listen, you can go here and you'll have plenty of room. Maybe you can have 2 people training here if you really want to do that. Though I would not recommend, because 2 people trains can get kind of hectic at times. But if you are with 4 people, you don't know where to go in the map or where to train, this is one amazing spot that you can go to. There's plenty more to come, 4 more to be specific, that I think you could even try out that are way better than this one. But this one is still a relatively great spot. Definitely would recommend it. It's not as great as the next 4, but it is pretty up there. So if you need a spot to train at, this is the spot to train. Pretty good. You got perks nearby. It's all great. Make sure you just keep that door closed, though, by where the dog spawns in the original Mob of the Dead, because that could really trip you up, because sometimes zombies can come through there and then you can't see them coming, then they'll just trap you and then boom, you're dead. It happens, but that happens a lot in this map because there's a lot of tight corridors to go down that can really trip you up. Anyways, though, that is why the docks from Black Ops 2, from Black Ops 4, from Mob and Blood of the Dead is coming in at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we got another classic from Black Ops 2, and that's the showers. Now the showers, let me be honest, I used to call it the laundry room, but ever since they added those things in the top left to tell you the location, now it's called the showers. But no, back in my day, we used to call it the laundry room. Anyways, though, back on topic. The laundry room, or the showers, is a classic spot. Everyone knows how to train in this spot. It's a great area, very wide open. The entire showers is open to your free will to train about. And the best part about it is that the gate where you used to use in the washing area has been knocked down a bit. So now you have a little bit more training room. Let's say you're like, oh, I'm about to get stuck. Just kidding. I can loop back around. I can run the zombies around. Or I can take the tunnel and get out of there in case I'm about to frickin' die. Which could happen at times. If you get tripped up or if you miss something, it happens from time to time. Now, the only problem I really have with the showers is that the zombies, the dead's hanging zombie bodies. Sometimes I will see this. It's this one particular instance when you're running to where you think that you can slide underneath these dead bodies because they look like they're pretty slide underneathable. And then when you try to slide underneath them, there's a barrier in the way. You can't go past it. You get stuck by the zombies behind you, and you frickin' get downed. It's pretty embarrassing. It happened to me when I was training here, getting gameplay for this. And I was like, oh, I can just slide underneath it. And then I couldn't, and I got freaking murked. But otherwise, though, if you're not stupid, like me, you can maneuver around the zombies pretty well. There's also that one little gap that's between that one hanging body that's right by the washing machine, where you can run right through the squeeze through the zombies in case there's one blocking your way to the right. You can go right between the little middle part, and you'll be completely fine. You'll be great. Showers is an amazing spot. It was great in Black Ops 2. I didn't use it as much in Black Ops 2, but it was a really great spot. And everyone knows the showers. It's an awesome place. Lots of area. And it's great for when you have a group of people. And it's like, hey, where am I going to go? I'll go to the showers because you guys suck and you took all the other good spots. But anyways, though, that is why the showers is coming in at the number 4 spot. A really great frickin' room. Alright, coming in at the number 3 spot, we got another classic spot that's been touched up just a wee bit, and that's the roof. The roof has changed quite a bit. There used to be not that much area in that little front area where you build the plane. It seems like everything got moved back because of the Pack-a-Punch, but it is now very trainable up there. You can train the zombies around on top of the roof. There's a lot of tight edges you can go around. And it's just a great spot. The only problem that there could be there is that there's like those little tight areas around the edges where there's like this sheet metal or whatever there that can get in your way a little bit because a zombie could stop you there. But luckily, if you have your golden spork or something that can one-hit melee, you can just knock the zombie out of the way. Or maybe you can just pull out your katana or one special weapon or whatever you got, destroy the zombies in front of you or and behind you, and you should be dandy, hunky, and dory, and you'll be great. It's a really good spot. I do like it a lot more than the showers and the docks, despite having less room, because it's more of like a, hey, you can pack a punch up here too once you get enough points. And it's very easy to train up there, as long as you just don't get caught in the edges, which you really shouldn't be running towards anyways, because you have plenty of room right directly in front of the pack-a-punch to train right there. The only thing that can really trip you up, like I said, is the edge where like the sheet metal thing is, that zombies can be there, and dogs can occasionally spawn in, or will spawn in, and get in your way, and that could trip you up. But the dogs in this game, they aren't too bad now. They have been severely nerfed to where they don't move as quickly, but they can still get you every now and then. But either way, the roof is still a really amazing spot. A lot of area to cover in case you need to, what's it called? Move the zombies around and make sure you don't get trapped in any way. Like, you know, have them all in a good position so that you don't get died, you know? For you don't get die. Because you don't want that to happen. No one wants to get die in zombies. Everyone wants to live. But it's a great spot. Gotta love the roof. Roof is another classic. Wasn't too trainable in Black Ops 2. But now with the new touches up and the new addition to the Pack-Punch up there, it's a lot more trainable. So that's why the roof is coming in at the number 3 spot. Now these last 2 spots, not only are they amazing spots, but they pretty much have no downsides. So jumping in right into the number 2 spot, we got another, I know, right? Another classic from Black Ops 2's Mob of the Dead, and that's the cafeteria. Now let me tell you this, boys. In Revelations, when they remade the cafeteria into that part of the Mob of the Dead in Revelations, it was not right. It felt different. It was not correct. Black Ops 3, I love Revelations. It's a great map, I think, personally. But the Mob of the Dead area just wasn't perfect. Like, the cafeteria just wasn't right. But in this game, they made it exactly as I remembered. It's the same width of the area. It's the same everything. I could tell in Revelation that it was a little bit smaller. But in this map, it's perfect. Now let me give you a little backstory. One of my first high round attempts in Black Ops 2 was on Mob of the Dead. One of my early ones after, I guess, Die Rise. Because Die Rise is when I started to be okay at zombies. Mob of the Dead, with my attempt on that, the room I used to get the high round was the cafeteria. The cafeteria was an amazing trainable spot for me. I had both my Blundergat and Acid Gat to destroy the zombies, because you can do that in that game, and I don't think you can do it in this game. And I had such a fun time training in there. I had the Acid Trap to my disposal. I had the Acid Gat to my disposal, which unfortunately it's not as great as it is in Black Ops 2 in this game, but oh well, I guess. Magma Gat's way better in my opinion. And with this game, they brought it back and made it so great. It's the same as it was in Black Ops 2, but it's somehow even better. I don't know what it is about it. It's amazing. This spot is such an iconic spot and such an easy spot. All you have to do is just run the zombies around the middle of the cafeteria, alright? That's all you gotta do. And then let's say you don't have any more ammo, but you got plenty of points to spend. Train up all those zombies, take them outside, turn on the trap on your way out. You'll get those zombies and you'll be hunky-dory. You'll survive the whole thing. Because the cafeteria is just perfect for that. Buy the ICR off the wall there, and you'll have a wall weapon to use and get plenty of points and kills, and then get more ammo in the future. It's perfect. And let's say you're about to die, you need a quick getaway, and guess what? The tunnels are there, so you can just get out of there as soon as possible. Go get a new shield if that's where you built your shield at the end of the tunnel over there. Do whatever you have to. It's perfect. It's so great. I love the cafeterias. I knew it was going to be ranking this high before I even made this video, because the cafeteria is such an iconic spot, such a great spot, and my golly, do I love it. It's my first probably training spot I've ever had on Mob of the Dead, and I love it. It's great. But anyways, with all that said, that is why the cafeteria is coming in at the number 2 spot. Now, what I like to do with a lot of my top 5s, because I know a lot of them are quite lengthy. I don't know why I've become more talkative over the years. But what I like to do with a lot of my top 5s, I like to have you guys prove to me that you actually made it to this point right now in the video. By having you comment something random in the comments. So, if you made it to this point in this video, I want you, and most importantly, you, to comment down in the comment section down below, Sneaky Sandwich. Yes, you heard me correctly. If you made it all the way to this point in the video, I want you to comment down in the comment section down below, Sneaky Sandwich. The first person that does that will get pinned in the comment section, because that proves that you are the truest of truest G's. You know, I was gonna say OGs, but there's nothing original about this. It's just okay, you know? See what I did there? I don't know. Anyways, though, let's jump in to the number 1 spot. Now, if you've been watching pretty much all of my all of my Blood of the Dead streams I've had in the past couple of weeks, streaming for the Easter egg, if you've seen all of those streams, then you already know what the number 1 spot is. It's quite obvious. But if you don't know, let me tell you right now. It's coming in at the number 1 spot for the best training spot in all of Blood of the Dead by far, without a shadow of a doubt. It's the New Industries spawn area dog head thing. It's that room. That entire room is the best training spot in this entire game. Let me tell you why. The trap. The trap in that room is the reason why. That trap is amazing. It's essentially a giant monkey bomb. Zombies just run towards it. They're like, hey, this thing's spinning, I need to run at it. They just run right at it. They get killed. It kills so many zombies so quickly. The only thing that doesn't kill is Brutus, of course, and the dogs, because the dogs don't run towards it because they're not as stupid as the zombies. But when you're not using the trap, you still got plenty of room. So, like, let's say you're about to get trapped. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to run right by the GKS or whatever the gun's called. Loop right back around, and we'll be dandy. We'll be good. Or we can use the area where the trap is and run around there. it works out perfectly for you. There's so much room in this area. There's such a great trap in that room. You'll be making so many points that by the time that the next trap activation comes, you can just turn it back on. You have plenty of points to keep going and going. It's such a great spot. It's like my go-to spot. I got the round 44 in this spot because it's just so great. It's just so much movability, especially when you pair it up with the Magma Gat, which I would be recommending for you to be using in all these spots. Because the Magma Gat is by far way better than the Acid Gat. Or use the Blunder Gat, the Sweeper. You can use that as well. The Sweeper is really great in this game as well. Magma Gat, though, pretty freaking high tier. Only reason why I don't like the Acid Gat personally in this game is because it does way more damage to you than it ever did in Black Ops 2. In Black Ops 2, it hurt you for like 2 damage, but in this game, it hurts you for like an entire health bar, which is not good, especially when you're trying to survive in a game where you want to survive against zombies, which is why the Magma Gat comes in clutch. It doesn't matter what special weapon you use here. I mean, I don't know if you want to use the flamethrower. I heard that's not great. I haven't used it since the post-patch, but I'm sure it's okay. But my frickin' golly, when you pair up everything that this game has to offer, you have the GKS pack punch on the wall so you can keep getting ammo, you have the trap in that room, you have the Magma Gat, you have a Path of Sorrows, the shield. When you have all that stuff combined at once, my god, are you unstoppable in this spot. No one can go down in this spot because it's so great. The trap is amazing, the movability in that room is amazing. And everything about that spot is just amazing. And that's why the new industry spawn, dog room area, whatever you want to call it, is coming in my opinion I should say, at the #1 spot for being the best training spot in Blood of the Dead. Well, that was quite the long video. Hopefully you guys stuck around this far for it. I know that it can get long, these videos, but sometimes you just gotta make them long because people like it long. Wink, wink. Okay, that's not a good joke. Cut that out, Johnson. Johnson, cut that out! No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, though, with all that said... Oh, there goes the chair. Hasn't made a noise the entire video, and there it goes. With all that said, hopefully you guys did really enjoy this top 5. I've been working on it for quite a bit. Been wanting to get this done, so I'm really happy and with how it turned out, and I hope you guys are as well. I love doing top 5s. They're so fun to do. It's just such a great thing to do. Just talking about a video game and ranking the spots. It's like a ranking video, except, you know, it's not called ranking. It's called top 5. I love doing top 5s, though. People seem to love them on my channel. They're a great way to get some viewers and whatnot that haven't seen who I am, so it's also great to do that as well. I love it, though. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I'm going to end off the video now, though. So, I'm going to end off the video just like I always do with all my videos with the good old-fashioned, you know. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys did enjoy this video in any way, shape, or form, then why not subscribe if you are new here so you can see more amazing content from me. Every new subscriber helps me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers, because once I reach that goal, I can get that silver play button. And everyone who says I've been doing nothing for the past 3 years, I can prove them wrong by showing them the silver play button, which right now looks like a silver folder. But it'd still be cool to show people and tell them that, you look, I did something for these past few years, and you know what? That's all I could ever ask for. Anyways, though, I'm gonna head out, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever time it is for you right now. Thank you, and enjoy whatever time it is for you. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys with another video or stream in the future. Take care, and adios.